welcome back to Mordheim. It's been a good few months since we played any Mordheim. I've just loaded
50% of Wyrdstone claimed.
Loaded up the Ghostblades, and we're in the middle of a battle when we ended the last one.
Started.
I wonder if this is the last episode that I actually streamed or not. Anyway, hope this doesn't look too unfamiliar. What is happening here? Boris, Negrescu, and Fredek. Where are they? How do you open the map again? I've like forgotten how to play the damn game. Button mapping. Hide in the face, show chat, zoom in. I think it's Z, isn't it? Map is Z. Middle mouse. Okay, so who are... Okay, so that's Fredek, and then where's Boris Negrescu? So I don't remember if I've actually taken him down yet. Never mind. Okay, right, get in there, Mazuma. 49%, how is it so low? 80% base chance. Oh, it's because he's afraid, right. It looks like we would have just taken down the vampire leader and that other vampire female. To keep the Enshrouding Mist up though. The Enshrouding Mist is such an amazing spell. This Enshrouding Mist actually made me think that I wanted to sort of change this build of mine. Instead of going full dodge and full crit. That's too loud. That anyway, it occurs to me that nice stupidity check fail. That Enshrouding Mist increases melee resistance so much that I could probably have not these little... This henchman type, what's the Warpstone guard? I was thinking of having Warpstone guards that have shield specialization and max weapon skill and just max their melee defense. And then I wonder if that might not have been a more potent defensive combination. Valentin, no. I just want to make sure one of these other bags on the floor isn't one of the targets. Joseph, no. But no matter, we've committed to this full dodge, full crit build. We'll see how good we can make it. Thorry Crotch Greyfang, where? Oh, that's right. I've sent him to go grab Wyrdstone. Anything else? Sergio von Bitter. I think the other person who's marked for death hasn't shown himself, so I kind of forget about it. Oh, Furry Crotch Greyfang, I think go loot that scavenge area there. It's almost tempting for a second to run to the caravan and see what I can get. It's very far, I have way too many. Way too fucking many. Do I need to jump up to get there? I think I might... Do I need to jump up there? No, that doesn't have a connection, so I've got to go into this house. No, I do need to jump up there. I thought I was done with Mordheim, but I got a couple of comments on YouTube saying, oh, it's a pity you've abandoned this. And they're right. I mean, I did have a lot of fun playing Mordheim. Oh, for fuck's sake, should I have just run through? It's been a while since I played. I'm not accustomed to Mordheim again. And I haven't given up on Oxygen Not Included either. I think that I'll probably play offline, but still keep uploading to YouTube. Duck Headpiece Taker. What are you affected with, my man? What? Oh, it's all the way up on the roof. Fragment. Let's see. I think I should probably just try to kill as many enemies as I can now. Just end this mission. We have a few rats who are badly injured, and I don't want any of them to go down. Good miss. So you see how the target hit chances are like 66 and 55 just with one level in Enshrouding Mist. It gives them, I think Enshrouding Mist gives 15 melee defense. So if Enshrouding Mist is at level 2, that's 30% melee defense. And it gives a 60% melee hit chance swing. So if you put that... Okay, that's the other guy who's marked for death. Can we take him out? Problem is, the whole time while we try to take him out, we've got to keep the headsman dude busy, and he's quite dangerous.
A new round has started.
Oh, you fucking 7% chance dodge. Dust and red claws. Yes, let's see you attacking. I can afford to charge in. Nice big crit. Hunter, so I'm pretty sure I finished the Battletech campaign. It's all on YouTube, isn't it? I'll have to check that. I remember finishing it. Fucking fear failure is annoying me. I don't have a bravery potion. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna pick up his body, and I don't have to bother checking that. How do we get all the way through? Go pick his ass. Boris Negrescu. Everybody get that necromancer. Fucking get him. Ow! I am disorientated. It was that one we just knocked down. Fivel. Kill that necromancer scum. Nice, and the weeping poison got through. Nice crit, yes! Now I remember why I was going for the crit build. The fact that crit inflicts a stun is amazing. Right, so do I need to go with Enshrouding Mist again? These lads just need to keep these two busy. That headsman dude is super, super dangerous. Here's the play. We are going to hold our ground, and we are going to turn the master volume down a bit more. We're going to Enshrouding Mist and wither that dude if I can. Fuck's sake, that makes us all vulnerable to ranged, but that's fine. We're in the Enshrouding Mist, and the Enshrouding Mist gives a lot of defense to ranged attacks. Big dodge. Nice. Shit, we've got to get Mice Spinebreaker out of there. That's what I'm talking about. He can get one shot now by that thing. So dangerous. Right, Fairy Crotched Greyfang. Jump down. And attack twice. Guaranteed hits on the stunned target. Mustn't forget to pick up the talisman of the other little zombie who was marked for death. We've got to pick up the two talismans and then end the combat as soon as we can. It's a continuation of my last. I think I'm like 13 or 14 episodes into my previous campaign. Was it Frederick? I think it was Frederick.
Objective completed.
That's
Objectives updated.
Somewhere. 59% chance to hit, because I'm still afraid, I think. I need to take a look at my build and think about who I'm going to give courage to. Normally I would give courage to my leader unit. If there's, I can maybe give it to my warlock, because the warlock rat is going to be casting the AoE dodge thing, hold your ground, and he's going to be casting Enshrouding Mists. But if he needs to cast Bravery, he can do that as well. I just don't want to put courage onto my leader, because the leader I want to give Warcry to buff everyone's damage. And I don't want my leader to be forced to choose between the AoE damage buff and the courage. My favorite race is Skaven. Love Skaven. I played most of the races. Humans are great because of their range fire ability. But I just love the Skaven. They are so fast. So it's so important to be able to gather the Wyrdstone. And in so many of the missions, especially when it's a gather Wyrdstone and it's all clumped up together, so many of the times your entire squad can get onto that Wyrdstone before the enemy squad can get there. Yeah, two questions. Is their hunchback gonna kill our little rat?
Has started.
Mice Spinebreaker. Shit, he doesn't have space to get away. Delaying doesn't help. Don't have a lucky charm, so I just got to attack once and hope for the best. Hope I can just dodge. Where are my debuffs? Fuel wheel, tiring flare, melee range hit chance. I think that's always annoyed me about this game, is it seems like taunt never actually ever worked. Every time I would taunt an enemy, they would have no red attack pills. So it would always just fail. Because even if you get to go before them in the attack order, they're still technically in their previous turn's state where they don't have attack pills. You read the description of taunt, the enemy has to have attack pills. For taunt to work, you would have to have the enemy have their turn before your taunter, then have them use delay, then you can taunt. Which happens. Damn. Morale isn't anywhere close to breaking. Ooh, look at that. Bove Enfeeblement, that's nice. Sword of Great Sword, Smelling Salts. I can't use any of that stuff, but it's worth a bit. Now, Five, go help rest of the lads. Zombies, killing the zombies doesn't help the enemy morale break, but at least then it'll hopefully be... Oh, for fuck's sakes, can you please pass a fear test for once, Mizuma? Personal enjoyment? Actually, Battle Brothers. I mean, I'm playing a bunch of offline campaigns. I'm experimenting with builds. If you check the YouTube, I just did a little 6-minute spotlight on my quote-unquote professional soldier build, which overall was a failure, but I made a save game about 100 days in that playthrough, where I haven't yet chosen the weapon specializations. So I'm going to go back to that 100-day mark, and I'm going to give everybody just axe mastery, and see if that is overall better than the dual hammer and axe mastery. Hammer and cleaver mastery. Right, so there's a fair chance that the spellcasting will fail. But I'm going to try wither this dude, because I think it's the... No, wait. Enfeeble... Wait. Enshrouding Mists. If I can get it to work, 61% chance. The best chance of making this dude miss. Big dodge. All alone check failed. Nice. Awesome. Just really focused now on getting all my rats out alive here. Now squeeze in and get a few punches off. Okay. Hopefully once this nerd goes down, then it'll be the end of the mission. All off Brock, get him. It's a crit chance, 9%. And you know, being that I'm going for this max dodge, max crit build, I wonder if I'm even going to get a rat ogre. I may well not, honestly. And the rat ogre is great, don't get me wrong. I'll take a look at its stats. If it has decent dexterity, then I just can't help but think that 2 black Skaven might have higher DPS than 1 rat ogre. Especially with the war cry from the leader. Shouting mists. Ow.
A new round has started.
Nice. You disengage. Good rat. Switch weapons. And get height advantage to throw your little ninja stars. A mother of a hamster! Actually, your mother was a hamster is a pretty decent insult for a Skaven. Come on. 5% miss. The morale should shatter now. Ooh, Mace of Sword of Surprise. Yes, please. Fragments for Mace of Alacrity. We can use that. Yes, finally. Wait. No inventory space. Let's just keep knocking out zombies then. Yeah! Like 33 damage is okay per sword hit. But one thing I've actually learned subsequently since the last time I played this game is that there is a point of no return with stacking dodge, 95 being the max. So that doesn't mean I have to put all my physical points into dexterity. I only need as much dexterity as I need to get me up to 95% dodge, including the armor bonus, and then all the rest must go into strength so that when I crit, base damage is increased, which then increases the overall damage. Okay, so end the turn, that should be it. I believe none of the rats got knocked down. Our test failed. Yes, my Skaven brothers.
Yes! Yes! Brilliant, clever filch leads warband to victory! Kill, crush all enemy! Steal, snatch much Wyrdstone!
see. Nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 XP. That is a lot.
Remarkable.
Decisive optional objective. Martial, strategic, mental. Very nice. Not Skaven. It's Skaven. Ha ha ha. Kill, stab. Light wound, only 2 days. Good.
Remarkable.
Skill point, very nice. The sword is awesome. We can't use any of those. And the mace is good though. Making that. I know, don't have to tell me that. I know. 11 days left to get what? Get 186, and we got 37. That shouldn't be too hard. Pay treatment. Pay salaries. Yes, I know. Dodge is 95, so here's a prime example of what I'm talking about. I don't need to technically put more into agility. Although I think I will need, technically, for his skills, I'll need 15 agility, so we'll get it to 15 and leave it there. Leadership? Void. 8 unspent skill points. Leadership, I need Warcry, which needs 15 leadership that I've got. So, alertness, question mark. It does have the minigun rat, but that is DLC. And I don't feel the need to spend money on DLC. Let's see. A Night Runner, I don't think needs more than 9. Let's keep intelligence up a little bit more. Weapon skill 9 is fine. Accuracy 9. Okay. I think for the henchmen, we'll just get all of their mental skills up to 6 as soon as we can. And agility, 10 dodge. Let's keep cranking that agility up. I think we'll get it to 12 and leave it at about 12. I'm hoping that for the henchmen, once they get purple light armor, that'll give them what, plus 20 dodge. So 75 dodge plus the 20 from that should be enough. I agree, it should all be unlocked, but hey, Games Workshop, you know. What are you gonna do? My sorcerer. Let's go for 6 alertness and leave it there. Cat Chaser Whiskers. Five intelligence. Leave, that's it. And we got an injury. Hand out some weapons. What do we got here? We've got blue weeping blades, which are obviously amazing. Ooh, that's fine. That's good. Heroes. What are the heroes using? Sword of Havoc. Sword of Surprise. Ambush damage. Overwatch damage. I like the crit hit chance. A Sword of Conspiracy. Zinch spellcasting chance. No, that doesn't help him. Sword of Surprise. That's better. Who's there? Enchanting. Mark of Dexterity, which I don't need. The little rats are so dexterous already. What about you, Scritch Warpine? Do you have any blue? No, I need a staff that's blue for him. Good, we can give these to all of the henchmen. Sort of Defiance, charge and ambush range. That's pretty good. And once you hit 5 attack pulls, then we can actually... A second. Are there any ranged weapons he can use? No. Does he have Megalomania, so he can only melee attack? Next. Rat Pitkin. Mace of Alacrity, chance to gain OP, that's very nice. 4 attack pulls, so give him a shield. Seriously, where are the ranged items we can use? There's like nothing really. Need to buy a few more ninja stars. The Catchaser already has a blue weapon. Already a blue weapon. Nice, so everyone has blue weapons. Sort of speed is dodge, chance, bypass. That's pretty good. So we'll just hang on to these daggers and the sword until we start getting 5 attack pills on these guys. Even numbers here, so use 1 weapon, and odd number here, so use a 2-handed weapon. Good. Next day. Wait, do I want to do any training? 134. If I recall, we said for skills we were going to go for Art of Silent Death, critical hit chance by 5 when using daggers or fighting claws, and Swarm. Increase melee chance by 5 and crit hit chance by 5. I want to chuck Swarm on all of my little henchmen. But is there not anything in the store that I want to save up for? No. Sell that. That. Let's hang on to our money. Especially because we've got 1 level 3 Eshin Sorcerer, which is very nice. Unspent skill points. What am I going to give him? I want to upgrade. Look at Enshrouding Mist. Range resistance increased to 50%. Melee resistance penalty to 30. Perception penalty to 100. Range to 30. Casting chance and Zinch's Curse plus 5. The level 2 Enshrouding Mist is amazing. So, yeah, it lowers melee defense by enemies in there by 30%. So good. And Wither is pretty damn big too. Reduces strength, agility, and toughness by 3 at level 1 and by 6 at level 2. I mean, taking 6 off of strength off an enemy really does make them do a little bit less damage. Let's go Swarm. 25%, but every little bit helps with these henchmen. Enough money. Need 7 more gold. Do I not need here? Don't need all that clothing, that's for damn sure.
New hired swords are available.
Ooh. Who's available? Wait, where do you check that? A level 7 sorcerer. Nice. So Zinch's Curse gets stronger and stronger as you cast more spells. So what we're going to try to do for our sorcerer is we're going to get weapons and armor with enchantments that lower Zinch's Curse chance. Because there's a base Zinch Curse chance, and then it goes higher and higher as you cast more spells. Yes, I know. What we got? Water under the bridge. This actually isn't too difficult to do, that one. We could probably do that next. Level 5s on all of my henchmen, or most of them. Level 1 there, level 3s, and level 7 Night Runner. I think now I was in the stage where I need to start saving money to hire a nice high level either Rat Ogre or Black Skaven. Like, look at how expensive a level 7 Black Skaven is. 1800. I'm probably better off saving my money right now and paying for skills on these guys. We also need a second leader. Okay, so friends, it's great to be back into Mordheim. You can expect I can commit to doing at least 1 episode a week, but Battle Brothers and XCOM still needs to be the main thing that I play. It's only a half an hour episode so long, but I'm going to stop because I've got a splitting headache, so I'm going to stop for the evening. But yeah, Battle Brothers and XCOM are still the main playthroughs, but there will be Mordheim once a week, and there will be a new episode of Oni, Oxygen Not Included, also once a week. Thanks for watching, friends, and I shall see you all next time.